everybody, my name's Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio. Today I'm going to take a second to tell you a little bit more about my subscription club, and thank you for all of you that have already signed up. We already have a nice little group going. So it's something that I'm starting this October. You may have seen this card. So what my subscription club is, it's a card club. You will go to my website and you can subscribe via PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account. They'll just take whatever method you choose to pay. So it's a little bit different than when you subscribe or sign up for one of my regular classes. But you will just hit the subscription, and that way anytime if you want to cancel, please don't. But if you do, it's not like it's a lifetime commitment. You can go back to the link that PayPal will send you, and you can either pause it or re-sign up or whatever you want to do. But all of the information then is through them, and they'll automatically take the payment. That's why I'm doing it differently than what I do for my normal classes, because that goes through a way that I can track those. PayPal will track this for me. So it's $38 a month, and each month you will get between 21 and 26, 27-ish dollars of product, just straight up brand new product. Every month you'll get a spool of ribbon, a package of ribbon, however the ribbon comes. Mine's not whole anymore, but you'll get a full spool. So this month you're getting the evergreen chevron. Then each month you will also get a full package, brand new package of embellishments. This month you are getting the in color jewels. And then each month you'll get paper. So it could be a full pack of paper. It could be a half pack of paper, depending on the price point. This month you are getting a full one. So this month it's a little higher price point than it might be in the future, but you know, it's a kickoff month. So this month you're getting the full pack of the Tidings of Christmas paper. It's a 6x6. So in the future, if you have a 12x12 pack of paper, it may be a half, just depending on the price point. So then you'll get this. You can do with it whatever you want. There will be an add-on set this month that is delivering cheer. So if you want the add-on set every month, I will let all of my subscribers know this is the set I'm going to use this month. It doesn't mean you have to use it, but if you do want to buy it, then you can add it on for just catalog cost, and I will pay your shipping and your tax. So it'll just then ship with this. So every month by the 10th of the month, whoever is subscribed will get that month's. So in addition, then you will get the supplies, and supplies, I mean like this. I thought that I did a succulent card and I cut it again. I did blue. So pretend this is this. So you'll get the supplies like this. Then you'll add on your jewels and your ribbon and your paper from my video instructions on how to do it. But say you don't want this, like delivering cheer doesn't do it for you. Every month I will show you at least one, sometimes maybe two alternatives, because you don't have to do this stamp set. So the project I'm going to do in just a minute is an alternative. So you will get 3 projects. One will be on my public channel here, so you can all see it. The other 2 will be in a video that it's a private link. So those will only be for my club members. And then also on those videos, sometimes I will show you past classes, past retreats, past try it projects. You won't get to see them all, but I will be showing you some of the things that I keep private just for people who do my classes. So that'll be another perk. That way you can kind of see what we've done in the past. Maybe if I've been inspired by a project that we're doing for club, you'll get to see it. So you'll get 3 projects, 2 of each. So you will make 6. And then they'll all have envelopes. And you can see in this one, I used some of the paper to make my envelope pretty. So I'm going to show you now. I think I said it's $38 and then the cost of the add-on, which would just be this month. The set is $18 in the catalog, so that's all you pay, $18, and I pay the rest. But it does have to be shipped with this to save me on that shipping. So let's say you got this. Oops, I guess I need my paper back. I need all my stuff back. So you've got this, but you didn't get the delivering cheer because that wasn't your thing, and I get it. Not all the stamps are my thing, but you have the stuff, and you can take the template and you can just swap out the stamps. So for this one, I don't even want to use that paper because you have your full giant pack of paper. So just pick out whichever paper it is. I think this is why I thought I used succulent, because I pulled it out over here. So it's a 6x6 pack. So let's grab my paper trimmer. And we are going to cut this. And the instructions are in this first video. I'm going to give them to you again. So I'm going to cut this to 4. My other paper trimmer is down where I just finished cutting for my retreat, and I don't use it in my studio because I don't have room. So we're gonna make it work with this little thing. So we need it needs to be 5 1/4, which takes about that much off. Let's see how I did for estimating. That's not bad. So you put this on here, you cut 5 1/4 enough, then you start to learn what 5 1/4 looks like. And then we have this piece here, which is going to be our card on card front. And see, we have this card on card. So fold that down. This is 8 by 2 1/4. So this 2-inch strip that you just cut off right here is perfect to go on here, but you do need to take a little bit out. Again, well, this one I can do because it's a little under 4. Didn't need my trimmer for that one. So now we have, this time I didn't use it. When I made this card, I stamped her skirt on some of this and then trimmed her skirt out. This one, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and use that here. Then you also had the 2 pieces of white that came in for you to stamp her. Actually, this was ivory. I should have looked at my cards better. I thought I did it from memory, which tells you how my memory works sometimes. So I am going to use Angels of Peace. And if you like this set, then you'll want to be watching for this video to post. It's a video and it uses Eden's Garden as well. So I've already filmed that one, so it will post, but this one's going to go up first because normally always the 10th of the month is when you have to sign up to get that month's subscription, and you don't have to re-sign up. Once you do it, you're signed up, so you don't have to worry about it. But this month I'm going to let it go a little bit longer. And then every month I will try to mail it by the 26th. So everybody who is signed up by the 10th of the month this month, yours will come to you by the 26th. Anybody that signs up until the 21st is when I have the cutoff. You don't get the extra goodie. You can still sign up. Everything will be the same, and yours will ship out a little bit later. Because obviously if I wait for everybody to do it, I won't be able to get them out. So say you didn't want Delivering Cheer, but you want Angels of Peace, or you already have it. The other thing with this club, I'm going to do it so you don't have to have a cut and emboss machine, because I know a lot of you don't. And if anything does need to be run through an embossing machine, then I will do that before I send it to you, or if anything needs to be punched or anything. So let's stamp our little girl there. Then I've got the words out of this set. I think it says Peace on Earth, Goodwill to All Men. So I'm going to take this. I'm just going to stamp it in black right down here. Yeah, it says Peace on Earth, Goodwill towards Men. But then, look at this. This paper, and Stampin' Up! Does this a lot because we have a lot of this similar shapes and similar like designs every year. So this set, see all these little red starry things? We've got starries in the stamp that comes with the angels. Let's see if I can knock them over. So I'm going to use Cherry Cobbler because that's the colors of the paper. So the other thing about the card class is you just work with what you have, and after you see the projects every month, if you need to add something on, then you can just place a regular catalog order, and in that catalog order, then you can qualify for my free monthly gifts. So let's just add a few of those, and then on the inside of the card, I'm going to add the other greeting. I'll tell you what it says after I stamp it, because I don't put my stickers on. I'm bad. Blessings to you and yours this season and in the coming year. So now we've got all of our stamping done. And I'm going to do, this time I colored with blends. So I'm going to color with blends again. I won't always color with blends in Card Club. I'll show you all the different ways to color. If you just did my close class, we got a really in-depth lesson on coloring with Stella and ink pads. So I'm going to use Ivory. It's the same one I told you on the girl before, when I did Delivering Cheer. Just kind of lightly. The lighter you can do it and have it all fill in, the most flesh tone it is. And you know, that's all subjective, right? My mom is as pale as they come, and she doesn't like to tan. And then I have nieces who have lots of pigment in their skin. So we cover the gamut, and I like summertime because I tend to have a little bit more. So I'm going to do her wings, and I'm going to take my light Misty Moonlight. And I know you're thinking blue wings. They're not going to be blue. I'm just going to add a little bit of highlights there. Then I'm going to take Smoky Slate. So if you don't know, if you like the angel set, there is a pretty good chance I might make it be next month's stamp of the month. I haven't gone through that. I don't know if it puts it too close to Christmas to have it be November, which is what I'm kind of thinking, because you won't get it till the end of November. So I might do something else. It was on my radar, but then when I realized how late it would come to you. So we've got her wings now. Now I'm going to go back to the ivory and the Smoky Slate, because you don't have to have 5 million colors. Well, you kind of do, because, you know, blends are fun. So I'm going to do her hair a mix of slate and ivory. I'm just going to pretend that I don't have a brown, which you all know is silly because I have all the colors. I love my job. If you want to do it, you can do it too, you know. So I've got that. I'm just pulling all the same colors that are from the paper. So let's get our cherry cobbler. And she's got some little berries here. And then I'm going to do her. These are tiny images, so it's not like on these tiny images you want to do much blending because it'll just bleed. I'm going to take her skirt and I'm going to do a light soft succulent, which is the color of my paper. But when you have a big area like this, you can just go ahead and use your brush tip. Kind of brush that on here. Get a bigger swash of it going first. And then I'm going to take my soft succulent. I'm just going to add in a few little wispies of it. And then I can go back to the bullet tip of this one, kind of blend that. Maybe I should have done it as so you could have picked delivering to your or the angels. Something to think about in the future. When you try something new, you know, there's always a little bit of trial and error to get it how you want it to be. Now I'm going to do the evergreen for the holly that she's holding. That's pretty dark. That's the dark evergreen. So let's go to the light evergreen. I don't think it's quite as dark as I think it is, but with the studio lights on, it looks a little darker. And she's got some little leaves and the poinsettias in her hair. So now, you know, this is not a die cut bundle. So I'm going to take my scissors and cut that out, and I'll fast forward this part. Okay, so I've just about finished trimming her out. The other things that I wanted to mention is every 6 months that you're in the club, and it's a continuous 6 months, like you can't hop in and out because my math mind won't do that for you. But for every 6 months that you're in the club, on that 7th month, when I ship your package to you, you will get a goodie bag, and it will be valued at over $25. So that will happen every 6 months, and they'll always be different. So you don't have to worry about it being the same thing. Now I'm going to stick this on here, and I'm going to go a little bit down towards the bottom, because I'm going to put that ribbon on here, and you need to have room for the ribbon. And then let's go ahead and just put our saying on the inside. So it's $38. That includes your shipping. It includes the 3 new products, paper, embellishments, and ribbon. So the paper may be cardstock, maybe designer series paper, it may be a full pack, it may be a half pack, whatever gets me to that $21 to $25, $26 price point for that month. So in the beginning, you will know, because I'll be doing my advertising videos. I've lost my ribbon. Here it is. After we've been going a few months, you know, some months I may keep it a surprise, and you may not know at all what you're going to get, but you always will know the stamp set that we're going to work on. So I'm just going to take this. I cut way too much ribbon because I'm talking. Just do a knot. You don't have to do a bow. There's probably enough on this one. I could do a bow, but I don't want it to overwhelm my little angel. So with this ribbon, if you tie it pretty tight, look at all that ribbon I wasted. Oh well, it's just ribbon, right? So you can have it be like this, but I wanted it to be a little bit more wispy to see the words. So just take this and kind of pull that one main thread out. And then do the same over here. And then when that's gone, you can kind of trim it off. And this will all wisp out. These are not good scissors because I've been cutting with things with them I shouldn't. My husband does trim my scissors every once in a while. Those definitely need to be, but see, you can get it to fray. There we go. Fraying now. You just got to get that main thread out. My other one looks prettier because I messed with it for a second longer. I'll show you in a second. And your card on card. This is a great card for Christmas if you mail a lot because it weighs a little bit less and you can make that be a little bit flatter and you shouldn't have to pay any extra postage. But you know, sometimes you don't know. The post office can be funky like that. Then on the other one, I did not use, let's see how see, look. Same supplies, except I should have pulled out blue paper and not succulent. On this one, she doesn't have any Wink of Stella. But I'm gonna make her wings be Wink of Stella. And then of course you'll have your whole entire package of embellishments and you won't use them all on your 6 cards. So I'm gonna take the succulent ones out of here and just add 3 little, but this is how you do an alternate. So even if you don't like a set anytime, like in retreat, on any of my classes, if you don't like the set, then just swap it up. Pull out a different image, and it's as easy as swapping the images. So on this one, we have this open. On this one, I added the saying from the set and a little bit of the paper. See, this one, I wisped it a little bit better. But there you go. So if you are interested, remember, if you sign up by the 10th of this month, you're going to get an extra added goodie in your package to kind of help you get started. But if you have any questions at all, I will put the link down below this video if you're on YouTube. If you are in any of the other places, then the best bet is to get it from my email or go to my website. And at the top of every blog post right now, I have a link for the monthly card club. Everybody have a great day. And oh, let me show you these before you leave. So those people that snuck out early didn't get to see it. This is the Eden's Garden. Both of these have filmed, so they will post pretty much after this. But here's the angel again, if you're liking the angel. Everybody have a great day. Bye.